YouTube? It's been a minute, man. It's been a minute. I've been freaking working like crazy, but so a lot of times I've been coming out here working on this truck, but I ain't really been video recording. So let's give y'all a quick update. Motor's in, everything's hooked up, transmission, drive shaft, transmission lines. I'm trying to think else. Did all the intercooling piping, got the trans cooler down at the bottom. Built the cold or hot side rather myself. Just been taught myself how to freaking weld off YouTube. Just mounted that over there to the computer. What I'm doing right now is got myself a set of snake eater injectors, snake eater 1500s. So I'm about to install these injectors and then throw me my base tune in and see if I can get me a drive in today. I gotta kind of get this thing rolling now. I've been BSing around, installing. Just not really lost motivation, but just been getting distracted a lot. But everything good. I wrapped the headers on one side. Still gotta do the other side. I'm gonna have to make some custom AC lines. You see like the top line right there. That all goes down to there. You can see I've got all that. This is 5-inch piping off. It goes all the way down. I'll show you up under the car. Shoot. Let me see. Look. 5-inch, and it's reduced down into a cutout right here. Then it goes back. Like I said, my weld sucked. I just learned how to do it off YouTube. Went to a Spintech 6000, and it's just cut right there, right before the axle. That's pretty much it. I have a Ford 9-inch over here. I'm in the process of shortening. I cut the extra inches off this side. Then I'm gonna cut the ends off and go to big 9-inch ends. And I'm gonna get some tri-drill axles, 35 spline axles. I like to cut the length ones, and then I'm gonna get that installed. I'm trying to think if I want to keep leaf springs or do a 4-link. Not 100% sure. Or go 4-link rather. I'm not 100% sure on that. But today I'm just trying to get this thing running. It cranks up. Got the transmission filled up. So that's pretty much where I'm at. I got all the cold side installed. I'm gonna have to get me a different mass airflow sensor. I want to go 3-bar on that. Got VS Racing twin 41s on there. Got 51mm blow-off valve. I got twin VS Racing waste gates. See what else I did. I broke my throttle line, so I ended up having to get another one of those. Got a 4-inch intercooler. Got dual electric fans. It's coming along, man. It's pretty. I almost got this thing where I can run and driving and just scoot around in it for the meantime, and then I'm gonna just get it painted. Then I'll come back with the different tunes and doing other stuff I got. I did pay for the credits for the HP tuners. I bought that. I'm about to upload a bass tune in it, like I said earlier. Once I get this these injectors in. I already installed the injector data for those snake eater 1500. So, because I was having issues at first with it like it wasn't staying running, so I had to adjust the idle. So hopefully, just been doing a lot of research on tuning and stuff, because I absolutely know nothing about tuning. Didn't know anything about LS swap, so until I actually did it. But it does crank up right now is just having a hard time idling. I got twin 340s in the tank, 8AN E85 lines all the way up. Got the flex sensor back there. Let me see. That's it for right now. I'll catch you guys back on when I'm uploading too. All right, YouTube, I'm back. Doing a little smoking right now because this exhaust wrap I installed yesterday. So that's getting all burned off. But other than that, it's idling. I didn't stand idle better than it was. Installed a Nikita 1500. It's actually staying running now. Before it wasn't staying running at all. So there we go. All right, YouTube. In that last clip, that was a couple weeks ago, so it's a little bit older. I did a couple changes to the tune since then. I took off the LS brackets, AC, and the R4 compressor. I took that off just because I needed to. I just moved to a different house, and so I needed to be able to drive it from that house to this house, and that was actually my first drive. I actually drove it a couple miles down the street to this new subdivision I moved to, but I took that off, and I put the factory, because the only thing I had was the factory belt. So that's the reason why, if you see in that last clip, the tensioner was popping up and down and stuff like that, because it was actually supposed to be, it wasn't actually wrapped around the actual AC compressor. It was just hooked on the tensioner, and the tensioner was just bouncing up and down. But other than that, man, I'm gonna go ahead and give you a startup. I did put like I said earlier, inject the data in there, so it idles a little bit better, but it still smokes and stuff because I don't have any runtime on these on this exhaust wrap I did. So once all that stuff burns in, it'll be better. I do have, let me know down in the comments, I do have like a coolant leak, which I cannot freaking pinpoint where it's coming from. Initially I thought it was from back here in the back, let me see if I can get it, the plugs. Like you have your crossover in the front, you have the little plugs in the back. If you done an LS swap or got an LS motor, you know what I'm talking about. I actually had the gasket on there. Whenever I did a rebuild, I rebuilt the motor. I put the gasket on there backwards like a dodo, and so I thought that was it. Fixed that, but it's like not a bad leak. But for instance, if I fill up my radiator where it is now, it would like drain down. It'll leak out and drain, and it's just dripping from the back side of the head on this driver's side. I can't figure out where the hell it's coming from. All the bolts were torqued to spec, it's studded. I don't know if you can see, but it's studded. My phone's not picking it up, but it's studded and everything, torqued to the spec, everything like that. I am about to change, waiting on, I do have another driver's side manifold head gasket, valve cover, excuse me. I have another driver's side valve cover gasket I'm going to put on the passenger side, and the reason we'll cut for that is I got the oil catch can over here, and I got 10AN hoses coming off of it. So I have this adapter. Let me show you what the adapter looks like real quick. I just moved, so don't judge me on my stuff right here. I have the roll pan to still put on. That's my 4.9-inch. I gotta start building soon. And I have a brand new dash, not brand new, it's a newer dash, and it was like a tan color. And I resprayed that with the duplicate color. So the whole interior, I have all my interior parts in there. But back to what I was saying. Let me see, where the heck did I put it? I have some 10AN hoses, and then I have there's so much stuff. I don't even know where my stuff is. Anyway, it's somewhere in here, but it's it is a it's like an oil cover cap on one side that screws down into the oil cap, and it has a 10AN bong on the opposite side. So I'm gonna connect the 90 off this. So it screws down in here from the 10AN. So I'm gonna screw the bong from here, a 90 off this 10AN fitting. It's gonna go down and go around here, and I have a straight coming off this side. It's gonna go behind the accumulator, and then come across over here to a 90 that's gonna be on the back side once I put this other driver's side head on there. So I'm gonna set you up right here, like this little tripod. Let's see if I can give you guys a start up. Without any lights installed, just like this. I have no tail lights in it. Let me turn this off real quick. You see, like, my factory dash isn't bad. I put the one of those cover overlays, but the person who had this truck before me put like some 5x7s or something in there, so they cut out the 4x6 bracket in there, so it has nothing to clip this into. So it just sits down. That's why I bought that. I got it for like 150 bucks off Facebook Marketplace. But all my stuff is in here. I have new seats in there that I'm gonna get redone. They came out of I think it was Colorado, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, other than that, man, I got, what else I got coming up? I may do a video on replacing this steering linkage. That's the stock one, but I'm actually, I changed it out with the one from a 94, what is it, 80, it's 80 something to 94 Jeep Cherokee. I'm gonna put that, get rid of that rag joint over there. And other than that, it's pretty much where I'm at right now. I still, probably next week, I'm gonna take this passenger side, take the turbo and everything off. I'm gonna wrap this passenger side. I was having some heating issues with it getting too hot on my spark plugs. So I'm gonna wrap that side. I've been needing to do it, but like I said, I've been slacking on my videos. It's been a freaking while, but I'm actually about to get back on it, and I got it running and everything now. So I'm trying to figure out the tune, get the tune done, but I'm about to start on body work. I need to get my truck painted. I hate it looking like this now. So I'm gonna get the tune adjusted a little bit here and there. Get that. Next thing I'm gonna do is put the valve cover on, hook up my oil catch can. I'm gonna start on body work. I'm gonna try to have it. My birthday's in April, so I want to at least. I'm gonna have to paint it in parts. So I have a small air compressor, so I don't have a paint shop. I'm running out of my house, so I'm gonna just paint out of the garage. I'm gonna set up me a little little station in there. I'm gonna paint the bed. Paint the bed first, and then I'm gonna paint the truck, the cab and the front and everything after that. I'm thinking about taking I painted all this stuff up under here. I did all this stuff myself. So hey, I'll knock it out, man. It'll look good. But don't do it again. But have new mirrors. I literally have everything for the truck to get it where I need it to be. I have some 10-inch rallies, so those are coming off. Those are the 8 inches. I think it's 8-inch wide ones, but I have 10-inch rallies. One thing I do need to order all new window sills. So all this stuff around here, all that's coming off. I'm ordering all new sill, indoor trim. All that's gonna be new. And other than that, that's it. Y'all take care of YouTube and stay tuned. I'll try to upload more and give you guys an update as soon as I can. All right, YouTube, real quick. I found the thing I was looking for. It was in the top of my other toolbox. But let me show y'all what it'll look like. It's gonna have a tripping, boy. It's gonna screw down in there like that. It's gonna have a 90 off it coming back around to there. So I just want to show y'all that it screws down into your driver's side oil cap, and then you can run 10 AN. I think they have 8 and 6, depending on what size your oil catch can is. But I just want to show you guys that real quick before I end this video. All right, man, y'all take care.